Matt, just confirm that everything I'm saying here is correct. We have set nothing up in advance.
Of course not.
We've never met before. Now, it's easy for you to say that. People won't believe it. And that's why, as I said earlier, I offer £20,000 if anyone can prove that you're a stooge or that I've said to you, look, there's 50 quid, just say it.
Yeah, of course. Okay.
But this is what actually happened. Earlier on, we were out in the cafe area, and I told you that I needed you to think of a location where something was going on, something noisy where there would be a lot of people. There's lots of things you could have like that, a school discotheque, for example, or a sports day at the school. There are hundreds of things that you could select. You have selected one particular thought which you've been concentrating on.
There's one particular one.
Excellent. And you haven't told me what this is. You haven't told anybody else what it is. The only place this thought is in your head at this moment.
Correct.
I'm going to try and work out what it is you're thinking of. Now, in order to get you to do that, I need you to visualise the location that you would be at. So it's as though you're actually there. Not seeing it through your eyes, but it's the location's there and you can see yourself standing in that location. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
The one thing that I said is it has to have a lot of people, a lot of noise, because that way there's a lot of things going on in your head, so it gives me more chances to get this right.
Okay.
Let's just start with the sounds. The sounds, obviously, there would be chattering, that you can hear chattering in your head, but you can also hear music. There's music playing at this place, so that kind of narrows it down to perhaps something like a party or no, see, I just said party and I nodded, but you didn't mirror my nod, so I know it's not a party.
No, it's not.
But try to give nothing away. Just answer yes or no from this point on.
Of course.
So there's music there. That's some of the sounds. There's the sound of voices. There's a lot of voices. There's a lot of people.
Yeah, there is a lot
here. And there are screams you can hear like people thrill screams.
Yeah, a lot of thrill screams.
You can hear that, and there's like buildings, but they're not buildings. These are temporary buildings.
Yes.
And you're visualising some kind of circle. Does that make sense?
Yes, there's a
circle in this thing in your head. So I'm getting like a circle. There's temporary buildings, lots of people, the noise, this thing. Just keep seeing that.
Yeah.
It's like pop music, but it's this. Oh, wait a minute. This is what I'm thinking of.
Okay.
It's something like this, but it's this circle that interests me. There's lots of spokes in it, and
yes,
there's a zigzag. It's a kind of looping shapes. There's something there,
yeah.
And again, that's where the screams are coming from. I'm pretty sure that's what we're thinking of.
Okay.
Tell us for the first time what it is, where you are, where you see yourself. What is this location?
The location. Do you want me to describe it or just
say it?
At the fairground.
The fairground. I've written down fun fair.
That is close enough. Brilliant.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
Do you know
That's amazing.
Do you know when you asked Matt that earlier on? That's what I came up with as well.
Really?
That is...
Wow.
I'm
Great
absolutely
fun,
speechless.
Super.
Excellent.
Are we ready for the second demonstration? So we've had one where we did a draw and duplication. We had one where nothing was written down or drawn or anything. It was just in your head was the only place that thought was. Let's try this. We kind of mentioned it there, but Uri Geller and I have been friends for a long, long time. And part of the problem that we always had with the spoon bending is that people have only ever seen it on television. Very few people have had the opportunity to see it up close and personal the way you are.
Right.
For other people, it's on the radio, and it sounds ludicrous. Spoon bending on the radio, but these are, you've got. We have here some teaspoons. These are bog standard, bought from a supermarket. I'm going to get you to just take the ends of both of these for 1 second.
Right.
And just hold them.
Just like that. Yeah. Right.
And I just want you to pick one, the one that you want to work with.
Go for that one.
This one here? Okay, so put that one down just now then. Okay. This is one you want to work with. Take your hand and just hold the end of that like that.
just like that.
Yeah, hold it quite tight. So this is the one that you picked. This is the one I'm working with. Now, all I'm doing at the moment is you're holding the spoon at the end of the handle. And I'm just very gently stroking the actual metal.
Okay.
So I'm stroking the spoon where the bowl joins the handle. But I'm not putting any pressure on that, am I?
Of course. No, you're not.
Hardly touching it.
Hardly touching it at all.
But I can feel that now. It starts to go almost sticky under my finger.
Okay.
You feel that almost when I'm moving that, and yet there's no
It's
heat
starting
coming
to stick,
up.
yeah.
Can you see it just starting to...
Oh my God.
So what's happening is that it's going like plastic. The steel is just going like soft plastic, like plasticine.
Oh my God.
Now, actually, Matt, if you can just let that go for 1 second, I'll hold it by the end there, and just describe what you're seeing. It's going like liquid, yes?
Yeah, it's starting to. It's like a liquidy chrome.
And
yes.
It's bending over now.
It's starting to bend over. Yes, it looks like it's maybe willing to crack. Wow!
And the end's just falling off the spoon.
Absolutely amazing. I'm stunned. Absolutely.
I mean, these
stunned.
are just ordinary spoons, aren't they? I mean, there's nothing special about them. They don't have any trap doors, or they're not made out of plastic, or